both work at the Salem Maritime National Historic Park, which is a product of the National Park Service, part of the National Park Service, and they're going to be leading us on an hour-long walking tour of 19th century, 1812 Salem. Take it away, ladies.
I have specifically asked the ladies, we want the good gossip.
That's right.
Well, you know I never gossip, but we may have some information for you. So for the purposes of today, I'm Mrs. Hollister, and this is my friend Mrs. Carlton, and Mrs. Carlton is actually a cousin of mine. She's visiting from Haverhill, and we are going to take a walk through Salem and see how things have changed a bit since we lived here around the turn of the 19th century. Now, Mrs. Carlton and I keep in touch quite a bit. We went to school together. We also went to school with several ladies here in Salem, so we know many of the folks here in town, and we will be sharing some reminiscences as we go along. But the idea here is to introduce you to the Salem that we knew around the time of the War of 1812. And actually, I find this very odd because we would be standing right in the middle of Mr. Francis Peabody's house right now, right next to that lovely fireplace that he had in his parlor. But I'm sure Mrs. Peabody would not be quite so welcoming as Mr. Peabody, so why don't we continue down Essex Street a little ways. So you'll be hearing about people like the Saltonstall family, the Darby family here in Salem, and the Crown and Shield family. So let us begin.
I think so.